Recording.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to not change your perspective, but maybe influence it on recreational marijuana. Okay. I will be playing the good cop, basically, and my partner over here will be playing bad cop when she comes and presents. Basically, what I'm gonna do is tell you all the great things about recreational marijuana and everything that can help you with it. Marijuana can offer a very positive effect on you. One of the many positive effects is it can break a barrier down of negative aspects. If you smoke weed, you can basically have a positive outlook on things, have an even playing field of ideas, creativity, everything. Basically, what you're gonna be doing is, if you smoke the weed, you'll get it'll balance out, it'll take all the negative aspects out of your mind where you are basically, say you have a certain outlook on a subject, say somebody's a Trump supporter and somebody else is a Democrat. When you smoke weed, you may see the aspect from a different perspective. You can see, oh, I can see why they're a Trump supporter, or I can see why they're a Democrat. And you also can make a lot of great friends if you know how to, bond that type of way. And I actually have a video to help with my description. Now these are three completely different people: a rabbi, a priest, and a preacher.
Want me to do it again?
Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Jim Morrell. I'm a rabbi. I'm here to experience one of God's creations. I have smoked marijuana many years ago. I haven't done it for a while.
I'm Chris Schulin. I'm an Episcopal priest. Never smoked it all that much, probably more in high school.
My name is Carlos Dillard. I'm a conservative homosexual atheist. I grew up Southern Baptist, part of my life in foster care, and then I grew up part of my life adopted as a Roman Catholic. So this is going to be really interesting.
When's the last time you smoked marijuana?
Maybe like an hour or so.
What is your religion say about marijuana? Is it okay to smoke marijuana?
Yeah, I would say the majority of people who self-identify as Christians, they're probably not too down on smoking marijuana. There's no biblical precedent for this, really. Although I have to say, I've known thousands of Episcopalians and plenty of them smoke dope.
We call it weed now. You smoking dope is like smoking dope.
Okay.
We're
talking about weed here. Okay, let's change it to weed. I actually need some coaching. I
got you.
put some of this in here.
No, just kind of crush that all up.
If it's like everything else in life, it won't take much for me to be stoned out of my gourd. Hold it,
And then you're gonna light it at the same time and pull. And oh, this is gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm on the coffee right now. Thank you. My lungs are not used to smoke. Now that was impressive.
This kind of cool. I'm smoking with some priests and a rabbi. Check off my bucket list.
I definitely feel a little something. Just a little slower.
A little slower. You just get a little bit slower.
Yeah. I also feel burning right here where it's possible to inhale.
Stop.
Acts in our school, which I did. I'm like, okay, so I started doing more research on God and what is God, and no one can't deny that someone really did this. But I don't know who did it. Personally, I can't depend on one person, and that kind of sounds insane.
Now, as you can see in the video, you can see the atheist really expressing himself with his ideas. Now, if he wasn't high, he probably wouldn't have said none of this, because it's a priest and a rabbi right there, and some people look down upon that. Please.
The truthfulness, the beauty, and the palpability of God is actually stronger than anything else in my life. I mean, it sounds corny, but all the stories say the same thing when you trim all the fat.
No, there's no story. Science outdone all of those stories. I believe in the original religion, which was pretty much astrology. And it was a way of humans of understanding, and that's exactly what you're doing in religion. You're trying to justify a way to understand. Why would God put me into the life I was in for so long? Why are there 37,000 kids dying every day? That's not miraculous. I'm really high, sorry. That was really strong. I took a really big hit.
I'm feeling a little something.
You are not alone. I like what you're saying. But everything that you say about who you are, what your life is like, what you do, what you think, to me that speaks about a person of faith. Because you have a basic faith in the world, in the universe. You do. And you might not call that God, but there's something inside.
Okay, long story short, basically, this is what marijuana does for you. It can have an open platform for anybody to speak up, speak their mind, anything about that. I'm not saying it should be legal to everybody. I'm just saying it should be a certain process you have to go through to obtain recreational marijuana. But if it kills negativity in the room, what's the real problem? Thank you.